was left alone to battle the Friendship Alliance.
It's just really sad to me that I'm the last one left in my alliance. It's 3 against 1, basically.
But at the head of household competition, Janelle turned the tables back in her favor.
Congratulations, Janelle. With 7 points, you are the new head of household.
Making every member of the friendship feel vulnerable.
It's either 2 of us at the end or her and 1 of us.
Now people are fighting to stay here, and so it might not be too pretty.
In hopes of fracturing the friendship, Janelle got closer to April.
If I put Maggie and Yvette up, you'd vote off Yvette, right?
Is that what you want me to do?
That's kind of what I was hoping for, yeah.
Yeah, I will.
And her plan began to work.
And she's up there talking all this time. She's probably going to tell her something like, you got to promise to vote out Yvette.
At the nomination ceremony, Janelle continued her plan.
I've nominated you, Yvette, and you, Maggie, for eviction.
Power of veto this week is extremely important because whoever wins it is the deciding vote.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save Maggie or Yvette? And will the struggle for survival finally tear the Friendship Alliance apart? Find out tonight, live on Big Brother 6.
Good evening, I'm Julie Chen. Welcome to Big Brother 6. It's day 73 inside the Big Brother house, and 1 week from tonight, the winner of the $500,000 grand prize will be crowned. The final 4 house guests are in a fight for survival. Tonight is the last and most important veto competition. Who will win the golden power of veto, and will it affect the nominations? Tonight, it will go from 4 to 3 as 1 more person walks out the door, and the battle for the last and most important HOH begins. But first, Janelle won head of household, ensuring her a spot in the final 3. She put Maggie and Yvette on the chopping block. But with only 4 people left in the game, the remaining house guests know the golden power of veto could change everything.
I've nominated you, Yvette, and you, Maggie, for eviction. Yvette, you and I haven't gotten along that well, but even though you don't want to believe it, my reasons are purely strategic. And I really feel that you are a strong player, and you don't give yourself enough credit. Maggie, strictly nothing personal against you. It's just business. With that said, the nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Thank you. I knew, and I've known, and I've been calling it out, that Maggie and I were going to get nominated. And April's key was going to be in the box.
You knew it? Yeah. No surprise. You think she thinks I'm a good plan? Yeah, I do.
Somebody from the friendship will have to send somebody home this week. Now people are fighting to stay here, and things are probably going to get ugly now.
I want you to fight for that veto, and I want you to take yourself off. I'm sorry, guys. You fault it, I know, but I feel like crap. We knew what was going to happen. I've known it all along.
Maggie and I knew that Janelle would pick April. There's reality. A lot of people don't like to face reality, and I do.
That we all really have been on. We have got to fight for the power of veto.
The veto is extremely important. Without that veto, I bring home nothing.
I need to talk to April.
I find it funny that you and I have played this game the same way the whole entire time.
Right?
Whereas April repeatedly said, I don't care about the money. I'm not here for the money. I came here to make friends. There's nothing that I'm willing to do for $500,000. And all of a sudden, the closer you get, well, I've got to play this game. Well, I've got a game to play.
Earlier on in the day, Janelle called April upstairs.
You're like the only person I want to talk to, really. Okay. Do you want to talk to me upstairs?
Yeah. She took a good 40 minutes. I was worried.
And there were things that she was not going to do for $500,000, and one of them was play the game and talk to them. But April's a very good manipulator. April has played this game very well. And her weakness Just played it very well.
A lot of what I do with Yvette and April is not agree or disagree, but stay indifferent. Just be a listener.
You know I'm going to take you, you know that, and you know Yvette will take you. All you need to do is honestly, and this sounds so stupid to even say it, is not win the veto. So just let Yvette and I fight it out.
Would you do that if you were in my position?
If they told me they would take me, absolutely. Honey, go to the bathroom.
She doesn't want me to fight for it. But she says she wants it to be a fair fight between the two of you. Her and Janelle are going to be fighting for the same thing, to keep it as is. But I'm just going to be fighting for myself.
I've got 2 against 1 then, if Maggie's not fighting for the veto. How is this fair and square?
I don't get that. She says that she knows that she would bring me. She said she would bring you. That's what she said. That's not cool. Well, you told me you would take me, but I haven't been telling you that now.
Someone from the friendship is going to have to evict someone else from the friendship. I don't have anyone to protect me anymore. I have to fight for myself. That's it. That's my only guarantee.
My security is winning the veto.
With the $500,000 grand prize at stake, the Friendship Alliance is cracking. The jurors find themselves divided as well. Jennifer and Bo are on one side, Rachel and James are on the other. Will the arrival of Howie make things better or worse?
The jury house in the last few days has been just like the Big Brother house. As soon as James and Bo got here, it was like a division.
Bo doesn't do wilderness, but it's been very peaceful, which I like.
Oh my God, oh my God.
I was really nervous before the last evictee walked up. Could have been anybody. I was dreading the thought of it possibly being Howie.
I have mixed feelings about who's going to come next. Obviously would want to have one of my friends here like Maggie, April, Yvette, or even Howie, but then that means they're also not going to be in the final 2. Who's coming? I don't know.
Dumbass! Thanks for those underwears, James. They really did me good in those in the veto. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
Jennifer needs to keep her skanky little grubby hands off of Howie. If she doesn't, I'm going to throw her in the pond.
Show me the place. Where's the place? How do we get here? This one?
Well, the barn's there.
I was just happy. They all smelled good, looked good, and I was just caught up in the moment there and, looking around at these mountains and trees, and it was like walking in my banishment.
Here's to no more pepperoni pizzas, no more ice cream sundaes. Having a good summer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
In the HOH competition, playing it straight, what was the total amount of points scored for all the house guests combined?
Yvette knows the answer to this one.
Answers, please.
Maggie even think about it, or she throw the game?
She was throwing the game.
The correct answer is 47. Congratulations, Yvette. You are the new head of household.
Oh, my God! The fact that Yvette won HOH, I almost fell off the cushion.
I can't believe Maggie did that to her.
Who cares? Because she never got it, that's why.
Know, but still.
Have a life.
I felt unfortunate for Yvette that she was running around the backyard, really excited, but I'm assuming that she was very disappointed when she saw that Maggie wrote down a 1, because it's saying that, Yvette, I have no faith in you.
I nominated Janelle and Howie. Janelle, I completely underestimated you when we started this game.
You mean how jealous you were of her?
There's definitely a little bit of conflict between everyone in the jury house. I think we're kind of getting on each other's nerves now.
Oh, my God! Those faces that came up were hideous. We all make some ugly chicks.
Shut up!
Ass whooper!
I have decided to use the power veto on myself.
Good job, Janelle. I'm not giving up. I'm still fighting for Janelle to win this. I'd rather throw myself on a pack of wolves and vote for one of the Girl Scout troop to win this thing.
Unfortunately, I have to evict you, Howie.
Bo was making some comments there, and even Jen. It was a diva fight all over again. It happened in the BB house. It happened in the backyard here by the lake with the frogs burping and chirping.